right, we got Miles out there, freshly painted body. I want to emphasize the freshness of that paint. All right, he's still got the protective covering on that ride. That's how new it is. All right, I got no transponder for Miles, but I can hand count you. It's cool. It's cool. I can hand count you. I got you. All right, folks. So let's get both cars to the back straightaway. That works. Take a shortcut. Awesome, awesome. Good work, guys. All right, so you guys are going to go one. Actually, let's see. How's the computer set up? Let's see. Yep, we're set to stagger. So you guys are going to be going one by one as your name is called. We're going to go Connor first. All right, and Miles. All right, this is known as a staggered start. Your time begins when you cross the start-finish line. So everybody on their own clock here. This is rookie race number 1. All right, Miles opens things up here, 21.9 for a lap time. Got Connor crossing over the stripe, 33.8. So Miles leading this one, driving the, looks like the color change paint, looks like the purple-green. I believe that's Tamiya PS46. All right, that time by. Miles going 20.4. So we got Miles out there driving a team associated buggy. Got Connor out there rocking the Traxxas Slash. Spec Slash trim. All right, we got 1 minute down, drivers. It's Miles and Connor sharing the track here. All right, hold on 1 second, Miles. Just let the truck by and you'll be good to go. All right, good to go. Got buck 45 down, drivers, 2:15 left. Got Miles Andrews currently working on a 10-lap pace. Connor Burt currently working on an 8-lap pace. Connor out there rocking the multicolored Slash. Miles out there driving the buggy. Making his way down the back straightaway, 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go, drivers. That's so far Miles' best lap, 19.8. Connor making his way down the straightaway. Clocking in here, 31.7. All right, drivers got a minute 30 to go, 90 seconds left. Miles Connor sharing the track. Buck 15 to go. All right, both drivers setting a personal best that time. Miles going 18.9, Connor going 26.6. All right, drivers, just under 1 minute left. Miles currently on an 11-lap pace. Got Connor working on an 8-lap pace. 40 seconds left. Careful on the back straight. All clear. $15 seconds to go, drivers. 1:05 on the clock. All right, Miles gets by for the extra lap. Time is about to expire, drivers. All right, that will be a race, drivers. Everybody's now finished. Miles takes that one, going 11 laps in 4:08. Got Connor going 8 laps in 4:11. All right, folks, I will need you guys to turn marshal the next race. Also need a few volunteers for this next one, too. Got truck up next. Race number 2. All right, folks. Can use a few volunteers. Definitely need a little bit of help on this one. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Also need my drivers from Rookie if I can get you guys to turn marshal this one, please.
Too soon, Junior. Check my ID.
See, let's get you in the middle there, Connor. And then if I can get one more to help out on the driver's left side, if I can get one more. Hey, Miles, can I get you to the dot, please? The big dot. Awesome, thank you. Yes, thank you, sir. All right, this is truck.
Brandon Poria. Kevin Allen.
All right, I believe we'll see David, Andrew, and Julian in round number 2. All right, you guys look ready to go. Let's get all trucks to the back straight away. All right, starting order, we're going to go Jeff, Brandon, Eric, and Kevin. All right, Jeff on the tone. Brandon. Eric. And Kevin. All right, Miranda opening things up here. 18-7. Got Brandon going 19-3. Kevin Allen going 18-7. And EG, a little bit of tough luck on that opener. We got 35 seconds into this one, 4:25 to go. Jeff Miranda currently on top of the leaderboard, 2 laps in the books for him. All right, leaderboard looking like Jeff, Brandon, Kevin, and Eric in that order. Got 1 minute down, 4 to go, drivers. That time around, Brandon Poria to the top spot. 16:02 is his pace. Got Miranda in the 2, 16:04. This time by clocking in 17:17. So still early in this one. Paces are moving around a bit. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Miranda on top of the board, 17-17. Poria in the 2, 16-11. Gonzalez a 16-14. And Kevin almost on a 16. Right there, almost. 145 down, drivers, 3:15 to go. Gonzalez now moving up to the 2 spot, taking fast lap of the race, 17-4. EG starting to get his groove back here. Rough start. Starting to hit his rhythm, however. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Miranda responds with the 17-7. Oh, EG up on his lid, pushing a little too hard. Miranda in the 1 spot, 17-12 is his pace. Gonzalez in the 2, 16-05. Perea, 16-06. Allen, 15-01. 2:25 in, 2:35 to go, drivers. Up next, we got our first heat of 17.5 buggy. .230 down, drivers. Miranda, Perea, Gonzalez, and Allen, your full running order. So Kevin now on a 16-lap pace. 2:45 down, drivers. 2:15 remains. Gonzalez that time around, 17-3, new fast lap. That'll put his pace to a 16:01. Gonzalez another 17-3. 1:40 to go. Miranda responding 17-6. So Jeff Miranda's pace currently is 17:11. Got Eric Gonzalez on a 17:18. Brandon on a 16 flat. Allen on a 16:16. Got buck 25 remaining. $110 to go. All right, Jeff Miranda now the only truck currently on a 17-lap pace. Got Perea and Gonzalez both on 16 flat. And we got Kevin on a 16-13. 45 seconds to go. $30 seconds left. A little trouble for Perea. 20 to go, drivers. All right, we're winding down the moments here in truck. All stadium for round number 1. We'll see how it looks in round number 2. Might have a little more variety. All right, Jeff and Brandon, you guys are done. That'll be a race, all trucks finished. Jeff taking that one, going 17-13. Eric getting the bonus lap, going 17-15. Brandon going 16-09. Kevin going 16-14. All right, I'll need you guys to come on out to turn marshal. Up next is race number 3. Yeah.
Billy Kane.
All right, this one's going to be Kane, Lane, Leach, Halverson, and Church. All right, turn marshals will be my truck drivers. Yes, sir. We should be. Yeah, it looks like it's working.
Ben Halverson.
Yeah.
Chris Leach.
All right, got Kane, Leach, and Halverson checked in. Looking for a check from Lane and Church. All right, first of 3 heats of 17-5 tonight. See what we do for the main events. Maybe we'll cut the group in half. Not literally. Don't worry. They don't allow me to possess sharp objects anymore. Don't worry, Curtis. I'm not going to cut you in half. All right, mellow yellow. Give me the yellow fellow. That's like a Simpsons skin yellow. The Simpsons. Oh, shit. Pretty much. All right, let's see. Austin Church. Where's Austin Church? I saw him earlier.
Curtis Lane.
All right, looking for Austin Church. I saw him earlier, but I'm not sure where he is currently. Okay. I can always put you in a later race, too. So, yeah, if you're ready in like 5 or 10 minutes, we can put you in a later race. Wednesdays are mellow like that. All right, let's get all cars to the back straightaway. It's going to be Kane, Land, Leach, Halverson. All right, so we'll be going Billy, Curtis, Chris, and Ben starting order. Guys will be going one by one. Billy. Curtis. Chris. And Ben. All right, we got 25 seconds into this one. Billy Kane opening things up here, 18 flat. Curtis going 21.6, Chris going 21.6, and Ben crossing the line, 23.2. 35 seconds into this one. All right, we got Billy Kane on top of the leaderboard after 2 laps, followed by Ben, Chris, and Curtis. 1 minute down, drivers. Billy Kane on a 17-lap pace. Got Ben and Chris on 15 lappers. Curtis currently on a 14-lapper. Billy Kane holding down fast lap 17.7. Got Ben going 19.3. Chris going 21.1. Ben going 19.3. Got minute 25 into this one. 3:35 left. Race leader driving the orange and white ride. Second place right now going to Halverson, blue and white down the back straight. He's currently in a battle with Ben and Chris. It's close amongst those 3. Meanwhile, Billy Kane about 9 seconds out. All right, we got 2 down, 3 to go. Billy out front, followed by Curtis, Ben, and Chris. .215 in, 2:45 to go. Got Billy Kane working on a 16:05. Got Curtis and Ben in a battle right now. A little trouble for Curtis that time around. But Curtis going 19 flat last time around, same as Ben. Got 2:45 in, drivers 2:15 to go. Three minutes down, drivers 2 minutes left. Ooh, Curtis taking a little tumble. .150 remaining. This time by Billy on a 16:02 pace. Curtis going 15:11. Ben a 14 flat, and Chris on a 13 flat. Got a minute 40 left on the clock. Got race number 4 up next. Careful up front, guys. Go inside. .120 remaining. Billy, Curtis, Ben, Chris, your 4 running order. So race leader making his way over the second double, around the 180 into the rhythm section. Your second place runner crossing over the stripe now into the doubles himself. .55 seconds on the clock. Billy on a 16 flat, on the verge of a 17 lap run. Curtis going 15:11, Ben going 15:16. Got Chris on a 13:08. 35 seconds to go. Billy last time around dropping a 17:4. Race leader ending up on his lid. Ooh. That's what we call a pucker moment. Five seconds left, drivers. Careful, wall ride, guys. Got one down at the wall ride. 2 down at the wall ride. Got Brandon putting in some miles. All right, all cars finished. All cars finished. So that one's going to Billy, finishing at 16:05. Got Ben in the 2:15:24. Curtis going 15:26, and Chris going 13:26. All right, up next, race number 4. That'll be our second heat of 17.5 buggy. All right, this one's going to be Brandon, David, Andrew, Julian, and Jeff. Although I'm not sure, this one might, Let's see, if it's only 2 cars, we might combine the last 2 heats. Right, that's true. So, let's see, what does race 5 look like? Yeah, race 5, if you guys are ready, let's combine the last 2. Give you guys an extra minute if you guys need it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and combine 4 and 5 for this round.
Brandon Poria.
All right. So this one, we're going to go ahead see, Brandon and Jeff. All right, we're going to add Brandon and Jeff to the group.
Too soon Jr. Brandon Poria. Check my ID.
All right, if I can get all my drivers from that last race out here or representatives on behalf.
Kevin Allen. Greg Thibault.
All right, if I can get, let's see, maybe another one of our drivers from the last race out to the left side. Need a little help on the West Coast.
Robert Del Visco.
All right, I got Chris, I got Ben. Hey, Billy, can I get you on the left side? Can I get you on the left side, please? Thank you, sir. All right, guys, starting order for this one, we're going to put Del Visco on the 1, Thibault on the 2, Allen 3, Gonzalez 4, Miranda 5, Poria 6. All right, we're going to go Robert 1, Greg 2, Kevin 3, Eric 4, Jeff 5, Brandon 6. All right, drivers ready. Go Robert on the tone. Greg, Kevin, Eric, Jeff, and Brandon. All right, lap number 1 in the books. Del Visco going 16.9. Thibault going 17 flat. Gonzalez 17.4. Poria 17.9. Got 40 seconds down. All right, 2 laps in the books right now. It's Thibault on top of the leaderboard. He's driving that red and white buggy. White wing on the back. No front wing this week. All right, back and forth. Del Visco now to the top. He is .072 ahead of Greg. Robertson fast lap so far, 16.7. Backing it up with a 17 flat. He's driving the yellow and blue. Got buck 15 down, drivers 3:45 left. Del Visco, Thibault, Gonzalez, Poria, Miranda, and Allen, your 4 running order. So we got Del Visco 16.7, Gonzalez 16.9. Everybody else in the 17s. 135 in drivers, 3:25 to go. Greg Thibault right now holding on to the top spot by 0.2 of a second. So your race leaders will be approaching traffic kind of soon. We got Del Visco running the yellow and blue. Thibault running the red and white. If you see one of those guys on your back wing, just give him a little space. Oh, Del Visco taking a tumble and performed a stop and go. All good. 2:15 down drivers, 2:45 left. So Thibault now back to the top spot that time around. Greg going 16.7. Starting to push the limits here. Leaders making their way out of the rhythm section into the short chute. Over the final double. Round the snowman down the back straight. 240 left, drivers, 220 left. Alex Gonzalez interjecting himself into that lead battle. So to give you an idea of how close these guys are. Trouble at the end of the rhythm section. That's Del Visco upside down. We're almost 3 down, 2 to go. So Gonzalez 18-10 for pace. Got Tebow going 18-12 as well. Del Visco 17 flat. Miranda 17.07. Brandon going 17.09. Kevin going 17.15. Got just under 2 minutes left, drivers. Race leaders starting to approach some of their fellow runners. Good teamwork, guys. All right, $1:30 left on the clock. 90 seconds left. Gonzalez, Tebow, Del Visco, Miranda, Perea, Allen, your full order. Gonzalez up by 1.3 at this junction of the race. 75 seconds to go. One minute left, drivers. 1 minute left. Gonzalez on top of the board, 18-11. Tebow 18-12. Del Visco 18-17. Miranda going 17.06. Allen 17.10. Perea 17.13. $40 seconds. This time by Tebow on top, 18-12. Del Visco moving into the 2, 18-16. 25 seconds left, drivers. Ooh, Tebow stuffs it. Yeah, bounced it off the tube, right? 5 seconds to go. It's going to be close here. They come down to this final lap between Tebow and Del Visco. And Tebow's going to get that one by half a second, drivers. Everybody all done. Everybody's finished. Tebow going 18-14.1. Del Visco 18-14.5. Allen going 17.06. Miranda 17.06. Gonzalez is 17.06 as well. And Perea finishing 16.03. All right, guys, we'll take a little break before getting into round number 2. We'll get round 2 started. 7:30, drivers. Rookie will be the first race up. Rookie, first race up.
Ben Halverson. Max and Joey Stevens. $22.7. $123.7. Julian Taylor. $22.1. $17.4. $17.5. Jake Vio. $50.9. 28 flat. $27.7. 138.1. 19.1. Check my ID. 17.1. 21 flat. 18.8. 22.2. 23.1. 17.4. 19 flat. 54.2. 18.5. 19.7. 17.2. 1, 0.4. 54.8. 16.9. 17.6. 103.5. 40.4. 17.5. 19.5. 17.8. 24.7. 16.9. 17-2. 20 flat. 16-9. 19 flat. 128.2. 16-8. 25.7. 20.9. 57 flat. 20.6. 'Check my ID. 18-9. 124.2. 32.4. 24.9. 44.4. 38.1. 18.5. 31.1. 24.7. 19.7. 17.2. 50.5. 20.1. 21.3. 39.6. 37.2. 19.5. 17.6. 23.5. 21.4. 25.2. 18.6. 24.2. 22.5. 18.9. 18.8. 18.9. 18 flat. 33.1. 17.5. 19.8. 59.8. Andrew Newell. 20.1. David Newell. 19.2. 17.8. 17 flat. 29.7.
All right, looks like you guys are having fun, so we'll go 2 more minutes of
19.9.
practice, and then we'll go race number 1, rookie.
18.2. 18.5. Kevin Allen. 20.3. 20.3. 19.1. 16.9. 18.5. 20.1. 19.1. 23.6. 23.7. 17.4. 19.9. 18.7. 21.3. 18 flat. 19.3. 22.2.
All right, guys, let's start preparing for race number 1. Start preparing for race 1.
17.9. 17.8.
That is going to be our rookie
16.2.
category. All right, our first race up will be Miles and Connor. Miles and Connor, the track is yours. Turn marshals, if I can get some of my guys from race number 5. If I get maybe 4 of you, and then maybe a couple of you guys marshal the next race instead. Yeah, if I can get maybe Tebow and Del Visco to marshal the next race instead. All right, we got Miles and we got Connor. We just need some turn marshals, please. All right, for this one, let's get. All right, so Greg and Robert, we'll get you guys to Marshall Race 2 instead. I'm looking for Kevin, Jeff, Eric, and Brandon.
Connor Bird.
All right, we got Jeff out there. Looking for good old G off. That works. Hey, there's Jeff. He's making sure his hands are clean before he touches your car. Yeah, somewhere there, I guess the roller, behind the roller. You can be neighbors with Eric. All right, let's get both vehicles to the back straightaway. Gonna get this one going.
Miles Andrews.
All right, so we're gonna get this one going here with Miles. Connor. All right, race number 1 in motion. So I'm thinking this second double here on driver's right is not so friendly to the spec slashes. I'm thinking we might make a little change there before the next series starts. Usually it picks up around time of the series. All right, folks, got 45 seconds in, 3:15 to go. All right, we got Miles on top of the leaderboard on a 12-lap pace. Got Connor working on a 9-lap pace, which is an improvement from round number 1. Yeah, Connor, if you want to drive around that big double, go ahead. There is a slim path that you can cross through. Maybe we'll make that the rule for spec slash on this layout. You can just drive around that double. But I'm kind of thinking I do want to change up the right side a little bit. I do have a plan for a partial track change before the next point series. Yeah, I'm hoping the next full track change, maybe we can incorporate an oval. If we move stuff around on this one, if we move a couple pipes out, we could have a kind of a small oval. All right, we got 2:15 down drivers, $1:45 to go. Miles currently working on an 11-lap pace, almost on a 12-lapper. And there looks like they're looking at Connor's car. Maybe a battery came unplugged. All right, we got a couple of our best mechanics on the job. We got 1:15 to go. Miles has a new fast lap, 18 flat. Miles driving that color changing, the green purple. Actually, it looks really cool once the protective wrap is peeled. All right, drivers, we got 50 seconds to go, 5:0 to go. It looks like trouble for Connor. Whoa, Miles sending it. Yeah, that was cool. Big air.
30 seconds left, drivers. Ooh. Ooh. All good. All right, got 5 seconds left. All right, that will be a race. Miles finishing 11 laps in 4 flat. Connor, unfortunately, only getting 4 laps in the books. All right, I'm going to need my rookie drivers or representatives on behalf, as well as Tebow and Del Bisco. If I can get you guys to marshal this race, please. All right, this is going to be our truck class. If you guys brought a truck to race, you're up now. A truck or a truck-like vehicle.
Check my ID. Kevin Allen. Brandon Poria. Too Soon Jr.
All right, folks, this is our truck class. Trucks of all different shapes, sizes, and varieties. Yeah, we got buggy truck. The Baja Bug.
Julian Taylor.
I want to do a Baja Bug as well, but Josiah's complaining about it. Josiah feels like it's an advantage.
David Newell. Andrew Newell.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a meatball. All right, we'll give Gonzalez a moment here to get a wheel nut. All right, meanwhile, let's line them up, guys. Let's line them up. It's going to be Jeff leaving first, Eric second, Brandon third, followed by Kevin, David, Andrew, Julian. Getting ready to truck around. Hold on a second. Eric's got to rebuild his shocks too. He might be doing his diff as well. Uh-oh. Got our Volkswagen mechanics in the house. Oh. All right, grid is set. We're going Miranda on the tone. Eric, Brandon, Kevin, David, Andrew, and Julian. And your fastest opening lap going to Julian Taylor at 17.2. Oh, we got somebody in the VIP parking garage. All right, we got 45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. All right, Julian Taylor on top of the board, followed by Eric Gonzalez, Kevin Allen, Andrew Knoll, Jeff Miranda, Brandon Perea, and David Knoll. We're 1 minute down, 4 to go. Julian currently on a 17.02 for pace. Gonzalez on a 17.12. Allen a 17.17. Miranda 16.14. Knoll 16.14. David Knoll 15.10. Brandon a 15.15. Got buck 15 down drivers. Race leader driving the white truck, Snyder White, with the fluorescent wheels. Second place, running the white, gold, and blue. Kevin Allen driving the highlighter yellow and white. Kevin, a little bicycle motion there, getting onto the straightaway. Julian, last time by, going 17.1, fastest lap of the race so far. 2 minutes down, drivers, 3 minutes to go. Race leader driving the white truck up front, making his way over that final double in the rhythm, into the short chute, over the speed bumps, around the snowman down the back straight. Julian's pace, 17.5 flat. Got Eric Gonzalez, 17.508, Andrew Knoll, 17.515, Kevin Allen, 17.517, Jeff going 16.05, Brandon, 15.04, David, 15.07. 2:35 in drivers, 2:25 to go. Julian Taylor remains your race leader, 18 lap pace in the works. Race leader down the back straightaway. He's coming up on some traffic here. So we got Julian coming up on Dave, Jeff, and eventually Brandon. $150 to go. Drivers 150 on the clock. Good teamwork, guys. Oh, trouble. First double. Be careful. All clear. $140 to go, drivers. Your race leader making his way around the snowman down the back straight. 17 flat there from Julian. New fast lap. $340 down, a 120 to go. Race leader currently on an 18.515 for pace. 1 minute to go. Drivers, 1 minute left. Julian 18:15 for pace. Eric going 17:05. Andrew 17:11. Jeff 17:15. Kevin a 16:03. David a 16:19. Brandon on a 15. 45 seconds left. All right, leader's pace now 18:14. 35 on the clock. This is race 2 of the round. Race 3 will be up next. $15 seconds left. 1-5 on the clock. Leader's coming up on Brandon next. Good work, guys. 5 seconds. Oh, careful, end of the rhythm, guys. End of the rhythm section. All clear, all clear. Gonzalez, you are done. David and Brandon. Jeff. All right, that'll be a race, guys. That'll be a race. Julian Taylor taking TQ. Arrive and drive. 18:13. Eric Gonzalez going 17:05. Jeff Miranda 17:15. Andrew Knoll also 17:15. Kevin Allen going 17:17. David Knoll 15:04. Brandon Perea 15:07. All right, folks, I'll need y'all to come out and marshal. Up next, race 3, our first heat of 17.5 buggy. All right, this one's going to be Billy, Ben, Curtis, Chris, and Austin. Turn marshals will be my truck drivers.
Billy Kane. Curtis Lane. Ben Halverson. Chris Leach. Austin Church.
All right, I got everybody checked in here. Get all of our turn marshals to the track. If I get maybe one more in the middle to join Eric, be neighbors with Eric. All right, let's get all cars to the back straightaway. All cars to the back straight. Our starting order here will be Billy 1, Ben 2, Curtis 3, Chris 4, and Austin 5. All right, folks, wait for your name. Billy, Ben, Curtis, Chris, and Austin. All right, fastest opening lap, Austin Church going 18.5. Got Billy Kane 19.6. Ben going 19.7. Andrew Knoll working overtime here. All right, work together, guys. Work together. All right, BK, Billy Kane out front, driving the white and orange ride. He's currently working on a 17-lap run. Got Chris in the 2 spot going 14.07, Austin a 14.08, Ben a 14.16, and Curtis on a 13-lapper. Careful at the end of the rhythm section, everybody. All right, 135 down, 3:25 to go. All right, we got 150 down, 3:10 to go. Billy Kane on top of the leaderboard. 17.14 is his pace. Got Church in the 2 spot, 15.15. Halverson going 14.01. Curtis and Chris both out 14.15. Oh, Church in the pipe. Lane in the pipe as well. All right, 2:30 down, drivers, 2:30 to go. Race leader driving the white and orange. If you see him come up on your back wing, just give him a little bit of room. 2:40 in, drivers, 2:20 to go. All right. We got Billy out front, 17.12. Got Chris up to the 2 spot, followed by Curtis, Ben, and Austin. It's a close battle here, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all within about 5 seconds of one another. Meanwhile, Billy Kane has checked out. Just under 2 minutes left, drivers. BK setting his fastest lap, 17.6. $140 remaining. All right, drivers, we had 90 seconds to go. Billy, Chris, Curtis, followed by Ben and Austin. Billy continuing to lead this one, 17.10 now the pace. Resetting his fast lap, 17.3. Chris in the 2 spot, 14.04 is his pace. Curtis on a 14.14. Ben on a, actually Austin on a 13 flat, Ben on a 13.01. 1 minute to go, drivers, 1 minute left. $35 seconds left. All right, 25 seconds to go, drivers. Keep it clean. $15 seconds left. All right, keep on driving, keep on driving. All right, Billy, you're done. Curtis, you're done. Austin, you're done. One more car. All right, and that will be the race, drivers. Billy Kane taking that one, going 17.08. Got Chris taking the 2 spot, going 15:19. Curtis going 3, going 14:06. Austin in the 4, 14:09. And Ben in the 5, going 14:13. All right, should be a good main event. All right, race number 4. It's going to be David, Andrew, Julian, and then I believe Jeff and Kevin, if I remember correctly. Yeah, whoever was originally in race 4 will get you guys back into race number 4 for this round.
Andrew Newell. Too Soon Jr. Julian Taylor. David Newell.
All right, let's get all my drivers from the previous race to the track to turn marshal, please. That'll be Billy, Chris, Curtis, Austin, and Ben. Billy, Chris, Austin, and Ben. If I can get you guys to the track. All right, got everybody checked in. I got, let's see. I need maybe another marshal in the middle, please. One more marshal in the middle. We need somebody to take the middle, please. Yeah, one to the middle, please. One to the middle. Austin, can I get you to turn marshal, please? All right, so our starting order is going to be David, Andrew, Julian, and Jeff. I think Brandon's got you here. All right, folks. We're going to go David, Andrew, Julian, and Jeff, your starting order for this one. Drivers ready. David on the tone. Andrew. Julian. And Jeff. All right, Andrew going 17 flat on the opener. David going 23-0. Julian going 17-1, and Jeff going 17-6. All right, that time around, Julian to the top of the charts, 16-8. All right, Julian currently working on an 18-lap pace. Guy Andrew going 18 laps as well. Jeff is 17:05. David is 16:16. This time by, Julian and Andrew just thousandths of a second apart. That's how close this one is right now. 120 down, 340 to go. $135 in, $325 to go. Julian currently on an 18:06. Guy Andrew going 18:12. Jeff going 17:02. David going 16:05. Fast lap. We got Julian and Andrew tied on that regard, going 16:7 for each of them. Got Jeff Miranda going 17:4. David Noel going 17:7. Oh, Andrew getting a little crossed up in the rhythm section. 2:40 to go, drivers. Your race leaders making their way down the back straight. All right, 3 down, 2 to go, drivers. All right, Julian 18:08, Andrew going 18:12, Jeff going 18:16, David going 16:04. So right now, Julian about 6 seconds up on TQ pace. $130 to go, drivers. 90 seconds remain. Hold on 1 second. Okay, go. Oh, Andrew Knoll clocking in 16:6. 55 seconds to go. So Noel's starting to close in on the leader here. Julian 18:08, Andrew 18:09. Oh, a little problem for Andrew there, however. $25 seconds left. So this time by, Julian Taylor, advantage 1.4. 10 seconds left. All right, David, you're done. Andrew, you're done. Julian, you're done. One more car making his way around the snowman down the back straight. That will be a race, drivers. Taking it by 0.6 of a second in the end of it. Julian Taylor going 18.510 flat. Got Andrew Noel in the 2 spot, 18.510.6. Jeff going 18.517, and David going a 16.512. All right, folks, I will need you to come on out and turn marshal. Up next, our final race of qualifying. All right, this one's going to be Tebow, Del Visco, Allen, Gonzalez, and Perea.
Check my ID. Greg Tebow. Kevin Allen.
Yeah, good run, both of you guys.
Robert Del Visco. Brandon Poria.
All right, I got Taylor, I got Noel. Do I got Jeff out there? I might need you to go to the left, Jeff. All right, folks, let's get all cars to the back straight. Starting order for this one going to be Tebow 1, Del Visco 2, Allen 3, Gonzalez 4, Perea 5. All right, it's going to be Tebow on the tone. Del Visco, Allen, Gonzalez, and Perea. All right, guys. The bar has been set by Julian Taylor at an 18.510. Let's see what these guys have to say about that. Got 35 seconds into this one. Del Visco opens things up here, 17.1, followed by 17.7. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Del Visco bringing hot lap down to a 16.6. Got Eric Gonzalez in the 2, 17 flat. Greg Tebow going 17.2. Kevin Allen 17.3. Brandon going at 17.9. So Del Visco on top of the leaderboard driving that yellow ride. A little trouble for Tebow. Ooh, a little trouble for your leader there. 130 down, 3:30 to go. All right, so at this present moment, Eric Gonzalez taking over the top spot. He's driving that white, gold, and blue ride. Sliding it into the speed bump. He does have a drift background. All right, folks, Del Visco back to the top. 18.08 is the pace. Tebow in the 2, 17 flat. Gonzalez a 17.03. Allen 17.08. Perea 17.17. Ooh, a little crisscross action. 220 down, drivers. 240 to go. .240 down, 220 left. Del Visco's 18.06. Tebow going 17.01. Gonzalez 17.02. Perea 17.13. Allen 17.15. All right, we got 3 minutes down, 2 minutes on the clock. $150 remaining. Robert Del Visco continues to lead this one. He's got about 4 seconds back to Eric Gonzalez. Real battle is between Gonzalez and Tebow. They're 1 second apart. Got Priya and Allen with a battle of their own as well. They're 0.3 of a second apart. Got $1:35 to go, drivers. Del Visco 18:08. Gonzalez 18:15. Tebow 17 flat. Allen 17:10. Perea 17:11. All right, we got 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute left. Del Visco currently 18:07, a couple of seconds up on TQ at the moment. Gonzalez 17 flat, Tebow 17:01, Allen 17:08, Perea 17:09. Oh, looks like somebody found the VIP parking garage. And your valet, Andrew Knoll, he looks a little young to be a valet. 30 seconds down, drivers. All right, Del Visco last time by, well, 17:1. Prior to that, 16:5, new fast lap of the race. 1:05 on the clock, drivers, 15:15. All right, Del Visco, you're done. Everybody else, when you cross, you will be done. So Del Visco here, reset TQ by about 3 seconds. Should be a good main event. Del Visco, Taylor, and Knoll all showing some good pace tonight. Tebow also shown excellent pace. I think Gonzalez will be in that conversation as well. All right, that'll be a race, guys. That'll be a race. We'll get things sorted out here, and I will publish mains soon. I think we're going to start mains shortly after 8:30. So about 10 minutes. All right, guys, we'll get main started in about 10 minutes or so. All right, folks. We have mains up on the screen. Oops, wrong one. All right, race 1 will be Miles and Connor. Race 2 will be Truck. Race 3 will be our Buggy B group. And race 4 will be Buggy A group.
Miles Andrews.
All right, folks, it's about that time. It's a little past that time. Sorry for the delay. All right. It's A-main time, drivers. Let's get Miles and Connor to the track. Turn marshals, let's see. If I can get a couple of guys who are not racing truck to marshal truck instead, that would be great. If you are racing truck and you're in the A-main and buggy, I need you out here, please. So my guys who are not racing truck, who are in the A-main, it looks like Robert, Greg, and Billy. We'll have you guys marshal race 2 instead. Greg, can I have you marshal race 2 instead? Yeah, Greg, Billy, and Robert. If I can get you guys to marshal race 2, that would be awesome. Yeah, the rest of you guys will be marshaling this one. That'd be Julian, Andrew, Eric, Jeff, and Kevin. All right, just looking for Connor. Hey, Austin, that 4-cell battery on the charger, just keep restarting it. Keep restarting it. Like, it's going to probably time out every couple minutes or so. Just keep restarting it. Nice. Actually, Ryan Kinney did that in practice on Friday. It was concluded not to necessarily be faster, but it was still pretty cool.
Connor Bird.
All right, we got both of our drivers checked in. Let's get everyone to the back straightaway, please. Back straightaway. All right, Miles on the 1 spot, Connor on the 2. All right, yeah, if you guys want to start side by side, that's cool. I'm good with it. Drivers ready. Everybody goes on the tone. And they're off. Got Miles driving the buggy, Connor driving the spec slash. If you come on out on Friday, you'll probably find that there's a larger group to race with. Tonight we have 5 races. Usually Friday nights we'll have anywhere from 12 to 14 races. So if you guys are able to join us on a Friday, you will definitely have a bigger crowd to race with. But that is one of the things that kind of makes Wednesdays chill. They're a little more relaxed. You know, we're not rushing everybody to get to the race. Just kind of sit back and wait for everybody to be ready. I gotta say, this definitely beats sitting in traffic. In fact, I've sat in traffic quite a bit to get to RC racing in my life. All right, we got Miles fast lap in 19.9. Got Connor 30.8. 130 down, drivers, 3:30 to go. All right, Miles nailing the rhythm section that time around pretty nicely. right, Connor looking good through that rhythm section as well. All right, drivers, we got just about 2 down and just over 3 minutes to go. It's Miles and Connor sharing the track here. Wow, Connor's last time by 26 flat. Improving on his best by quite a bit. All right, folks, got 220 down, 240 to go. All right, folks, we got 2:10 remaining. Miles fast lap, 18-1. We got Connor going 26 flat. 2 minutes remaining, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Oh! Yeah, Miles going for best trick. All right, 140 to go, drivers. Got a minute 30 to go and 90 seconds left. All right, we got Miles doing a loop-de-loop. All right, 75 seconds to go, drivers. We'll get right in the truck after this. Actually, before we get in the truck, you guys will be taking a podium picture. Thirty seconds remain. All right, so coming up this week, we got Friday night racing. We also have an on-road race going on this Sunday. If you guys want to check that out, on-road racing this Sunday. They're going to start track setup at 7:30, I believe. So that means I'll roll in about 9. All right, time has expired. One more vehicle. All right, that'll be a race, guys. That'll be a race. Let's get both of you guys to the podium for a quick picture. That'll be Miles and Connor to the podium, please. If I can get Landon to the podium as well, or somebody equipped with photography equipment. All right, top 2, grab your cars, head to the podium, please. Connor, grab your truck, head to the podium. All right, looks like Kevin Allen serving as our photographer tonight. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll make sure those get posted along with yesterday's boot camp photos as well. I like to do boot camp and Wednesday night racing all together. That way it seems like there's, more of them. Yeah. It's Fridays now. That's exactly how Fridays are now.
Transponder 71957172.
Right. That's true. Definitely more four-wheel drives than the dirt
Transponder
days.
46466011. Andrew Newell. Check my ID. Too soon, Junior.
Careful up front, guys. Careful up front. All right, I got Billy. I got
Kevin Allen.
Robert. I got Greg. Can I get my rookie guys out here too, please? Get Connor and Miles. I need you guys to
Julian
turn marshal,
Taylor.
please.
Brandon Poria. David Newell.
All right, let's get no laps. No new laps. And let's set our grid. You're going to put Julian on the 1 spot, Eric on the 2, Jeff on the 3, Andrew 4, Kevin 5, Brandon 6, and David 7. All right, Julian on the 1, Eric on the 2, Jeff 3, Andrew on the 4, Kevin 5, Brandon 6, David 7. All right, we got our marshals. We got our drivers. Best of luck. We're going in less than 5. All right, we gave the rookies an extra minute, so we'll give you guys an extra minute as well. Going 6 on the clock. Eric Gonzalez out front. Julian Taylor in the 2, followed by Kevin Allen, Jeff Miranda, Andrew Knoll, David Knoll, and Brandon Perea. Ooh, Eric Gonzalez overshooting the table just a hair. So Julian Taylor eating away at that lead. 55 seconds in, 5:05 to go. Julian that time by 16-8. One minute, 10 down, 4:50 to go. Eric is 1 second up on Julian. Julian about 3 seconds up on that third place battle. Allen versus Miranda. Miranda to the inside. They're both a little off trajectory. But Miranda a little less off. 130 down, 4:30 to go. Julian having a look to the inside. Back straight, guys. Careful, careful. All clear. Oh, Julian going a little far inside. A little battle for the lead crosses line heading into that first double. 0.7 the gap between those two. Eric versus Julian up front. A little overshoot from Julian, but able to absorb the flat landing okay. All over the tailgate of your race leader. 2 down, 4 to go. Oh, a little mid-air impact. Keep going. Careful up ahead. All right, leaders coming up on some traffic here. Leaders coming up on Brandon next. 220 down, drivers, 340 left. 1 and 2 over that second double. Into the rhythm section they go. In front of the tabletop. 235 down, 325 to go. Julian trying to find a clean way around your race leader here. They make their way into the tabletop once again. Julian with a good correction. Nice save. We're coming up on 3 minutes down and 3 minutes to go, drivers. Eric and Julian out front. That's the battle to watch. Looks like we got Kevin and David having their own little battle up ahead. Julian getting hung up there. So that's going to allow Eric to have some breathing room, but we still got 3 minutes left. So that Kevin David battle finding themselves right ahead of the race leader, but trouble for Eric Gonzalez. He pulls away as your race leader still, but Julian now back on the tailgate. 3:30 down, 2:30 to go. There's an opening. Julian taking it. Your new race leader, Julian Taylor, driving the Snyder White truck out there. Making his way around the snowman down the back straight. Both my leaders are coming up on some traffic here. That's going to be Brandon, Kevin, and David. When they get there, just give them a little space. Oh, careful, careful. All right, leaders coming down the back straightaway. So Julian just ahead of Eric. They're making their way through that rhythm section. We got $1:40 to go, drivers. Hold on just a sec. Okay, go. All right, your leaders, they're coming up on Kevin next when they get there. Ooh, Julian a little off trajectory. Able to gather it back up. I got $1:15 to go, racers. 75 seconds left. Gonzalez trying to close the gap. Race leaders through the short chute. Over the speed bumps they go. Final double around the snowman. 1 minute left, drivers. It's been a battle all race long here. Julian just about 20 feet up on Eric. Ooh, going over the piping there. Did the full distance though. But that's going to allow Eric Gonzalez to close in. Oh, little contact. Okay. 30 seconds left, drivers. $25 seconds left. Battle for the lead around the snowman down the back straight. Oh, Julian catching the back tires. Trying to butter. 9 seconds left. You might get one more, probably not. 5 seconds. Oh, hold on, yeah. So Julian is going to take the victory here by not much at all. Excellent battle. Whew. Take a deep breath, guys. All right. Your podium for truck, Julian on top, Eric 2, and Jeff Miranda taking the third and final podium paying position. Rest of your order will be Kevin, Andrew, David, and Brandon. That was a battle the whole 6 minutes. All right, up next, race 3. If I get a photographer to the podium, please. All right, up next is our B group of buggy. All right, third place, Jeff Miranda. All right, got our top 3 on the podium. Got photographer Alan in the house. All right. That might be race of the week right there. All right, I'm going to need my truck drivers to come on out and marshal unless you're in this one. Up next is our B group of buggy. That'll be Brandon, David, Chris, Ben, Curtis, Austin.
Ben Halverson.
All right, if I can get my truck drivers who are not in this
Chris
race to
Leach.
come on out and marshal, please.
Brandon Poria.
All right, that'll be Julian, Eric, Jeff, Kevin, Andrew,
Curtis Lane.
All right, just looking for David Knoll. David Knoll. All right, folks, let's get all cars to the back straight. All right, it's going to be Brandon on the 1 spot, David on the 2, Chris on the 3, Ben on the 4, and Curtis on the 5.
David Newell.
All right, grid is set. We got marshals, drivers ready. We're going 6 minutes in less than 5. And they're off. All right, lap number 1, we got Ben Halverson to the 1 spot. A little trouble in the speed bump is going to allow Brandon to take it back, but down the back straight they go. It's a drag race. Ooh. "30 seconds down, drivers. 5:30 to go." Now Perea trying to run away from the pack. Brandon off and away down the back straightaway. Got 1 minute down, drivers, 5 minutes to go. It's Brandon Curtis up to the 2, David in the 3, followed by Chris and Ben. Got 4:45 remaining in this one. Perea starting to distance himself from the pack. He is 3.1 up on Lane. Got Lane 1.5 up on Knoll. Down the back straight they go. Now it's about 1 second between first and second, but trouble for your race leader. That's got Curtis to take it over, but Curtis having some problems there. Got 145 down, 4:15 to go. Ooh, Perea off trajectory. That's going to allow Knoll to take the top spot. David Knoll driving orange and white. All right, we got 2 down and 4 minutes remaining. David Knoll now 2.5 up on Brandon. Let's see this time by. Brandon clocks in about 6 seconds up on Curtis. And we got battle here. Chris and Ben going for that 4 spot. All right, you guys got the leader coming up here. Good teamwork, guys. 2:25 in, drivers 3:35 to go. .240 down, 3:20 remains. So your closest battle is going to be for our lead. We got Knoll just ahead of Perea. That should be a good battle here. Both these guys liking the color orange. David Knoll, 0.9 of a second up on Brandon. Oh, and David needed a little bit of help from Andrew there. Andrew rescuing Dad from the VIP parking garage. Meanwhile, that is going to allow Brandon to have some breathing room now. 3.7 now the gap between 1 and 2. .330 down, 2:30 to go. .215 remains. Brandon, David, Curtis, Ben, Chris, Austin, your 4 running order. So David Knoll now back to the lead. We got 1:50 to go. Oh, Perea getting caught in the penalty box. So we got 1:30 to go. Drivers 90 seconds left. Oh. All right, so Knoll has clear track ahead. Got second place coming up on Ben and Curtis in a few seconds here. Got just over a minute to go, drivers. Careful on the back straight. All clear, all clear. 2.7 the gap between Knoll and Perea last time by at the stripe. Let's see what it is this time around. 5:0 to go and 2.9 between your leaders now. That's still closest battle on track at the moment. .30 seconds left. .15 seconds to go. Ah, Brandon up on his lid again. It's going to be the final nail. David celebrating his victory here with some zigzag moves down the back straight. All right, got a couple more cars, and that will be a race, drivers. That'll be a race. All right, top 3 of the podium. That'll be David, Brandon, and Curtis. Rest of the order are going to be Ben, Chris, and Austin. All right, folks, up next, final race of the night, which will be our A group of 17.5 buggy. All right, if I can get my drivers from that
Frank
last group
DeVoe.
to come on out, Marshall. Also, anyone else available to give us a hand, you are more than welcome to do so.
Check my ID. Andrew Newell. Robert Del Visco. Billy Kane. Kevin Allen.
All right, if I can get all my drivers from the previous group, I think I got the majority of the building's occupancy on the driver's stand at the moment, but I
Julian
use all the help I can get, guys.
Too Soon Jr.
All right, if I can get everybody out here looking for David, Brandon, Ben, Chris, and any help I can get. Maybe Connor if you're out there. All right, Connor, if I can get you over by Dave here. Over at the dot by the roller. Thank you, sir. All right, order for this one. It's going to be Del Visco 1, Taylor 2, Noel 3, Tebow 4, Gonzalez 5, Miranda 6, Allen 7, Kane 8. All right, we got ourselves a grid. We got ourselves a better looking grid now. All right, driver's ready. Okay. All right, folks, we are going racing here in less than 5. And they're off. So yeah, Del Visco leading these guys to completion of lap number 1. Noel holding on to the 2 spot. "25 seconds into this one. All right, we got Del Visco out front, followed by Noel and Miranda. Behind them, we got quite the battle going on between Tebow, Julian, and Eric. Oh, in trouble for Greg. Sai's going to promote Eric up to that 4 spot. Meanwhile, out front, race leader off and away down the back straight. Andrew trying to throw a tow rope around him. Yeah, 0.8 of a second between your race leaders here. Miranda sitting 3.5 seconds back. All right, drivers, we got 135 down, 4:25 to go. Andrew is closing the gap between himself and the leader here. 0.5 the gap last time by. This time it grew back to about a second. But Andrew hanging tough with Robert Del Visco here. They're making their way through that rhythm section into the short chute through the speed bumps. 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remain. Noel starting to inch closer to the leader once again. 3:45 to go. They make their way across the stripe. Half a second is the gap. Fast lap, a 16.7 out of both these guys. Got several cars in the 16s. Got 3:30 to go, drivers. Our race leaders are now making their way onto the back straight. Making their way off the back straight. Looks like you're coming up on Kane next. Good teamwork, guys. Good teamwork. $2:15 down, drivers. 3:15 to go. It's still a good battle here. Del Visco and Noel making their way through our rhythm section once again. Got third place Jeff Miranda and Eric Gonzalez doing battle. Julian Taylor right with them. Behind them, it's Tebow, Allen, and Kane. 2:50 to go, drivers. 2:50 to go. Noel inching even closer to the leader's back bumper. They're coming up on Tebow next. All right, 2:30 remaining. Leader's coming up on Greg next. Got one more coming soon. Good work, guys. Good teamwork. 2:20 to go. Down the back straight they go. Ooh, Del Visco having a bobble. That's going to put Noel up to the top spot. These guys making their way out of the rhythm section into the short chute. Del Visco up on his lid. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Noel has some breathing room. Fastest lap just clicked off by Andrew Noel. 16.5. Got that clean air out front. No turbulent air for Andrew Noel. Back straight, guys. Back straight. Go inside. Go inside on the back straight. All clear, all clear. $1:40 to go, racers. Andrew, Robert, Eric, your top three. Followed by Julian, Jeff, Greg, Kevin, and Billy. Oh. 1:20 remaining. $1:15 to go, 75 seconds left. Andrew has about 3.5 seconds of breathing room. Closest battle now is going to be Eric Gonzalez and Julian Taylor. They are 1.9 apart from each other. Julian's starting to catch Eric. $40 seconds left. Andrew Noel, 3.5 seconds out front. A little save there through our rhythm section. 20 seconds to go, drivers. 20 seconds left. Ooh, Julian has caught Eric. 10 seconds to go. You guys likely get one more lap here. Time has expired. Race to the line, drivers. Del Visco gets caught. Andrew Noel on a victory lap here. And they drag race down the back straightaway. It's going to be Gonzalez by 0.1 for our final podium spot. And that will be a race, drivers. That'll be a race. Andrew Noel taking down the victory. Robert Del Visco 2. Eric Gonzalez taking the final podium spot. Followed by Julian Taylor, Jeff Miranda, Greg Tebow, Kevin Allen, and Billy Kane. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming out to Wednesday night racing. We'll be doing it again Friday. And we got on-road this weekend, guys. On-road this weekend.